if you have a credit card that does not connect well with QuickBooks to bring all the transactions in um, on a regular basis, here's a workaround. And QuickBooks, just in the last year or so, has really added to the usability of this feature. So I'm going to go up to my gear icon in the top right corner, and I'm going to choose Import Data, and then I'm going to choose Bank Data. Okay, and I'm going to hit Import. Now, I'm going to be bringing in, I have downloaded a statement from a credit card that is not currently in QuickBooks, so that I can show you the whole route of how to handle this. So if you have a credit card, it's not connected to QuickBooks, you've never added it to your chart of accounts in QuickBooks, here's the process you would follow. So when I go to this upload file, if you had already added that credit card to your chart of accounts as a credit card, then you would just select it from here. I've not added it, so I'm going to add new. I'm going to name it Capital One credit card. And you want to make sure a credit card is a liability. Detail type would be a credit card. And I'm going to go ahead and hit save. Okay. Now, used to, you could only bring in a couple different file types. It's beta testing, or AI is allowing for some other ones. So I'm going to try bringing in the PDF and see if that works. If it doesn't work well, then I'll go back and grab the CSV and bring it in instead, because it should have no problem. So when I go in, I'm going to grab that PDF. Okay, so I'm going to say I'll review myself. And so it was able to pull the statement, and it has all of these different transactions, but some of these looks like it needed some help. So I'm going to go ahead and hit continue and import them. And then it just brings them into the bank feed here. So it has added this to the bank feed. This wasn't there before. And here are the 19 transactions that happened last month. So I would just need to go in, add the payee, and choose the how I want to categorize those. And then that would add it to QuickBooks. So instead of logging into your credit card and bringing them in one at a time, and you can categorize, then you could just do this method if you have a credit card that just does not want to connect to QuickBooks. There are some out there. They're just not set up for that. So you can just download your monthly statement at the end of the statement and bring that into QuickBooks and add it this way. And then, it's one extra step. You would be doing this process anyway. So that's how you would handle it if you needed to or bring in credit card data, credit card information that will not connect directly to QuickBooks.